like to introduce Sanford Coggins. Sanford is part of the master's program, and he's going to tell us what is going on with the master's program. Sanford, come on up.
Well, good morning, everyone. Jim told me to come up here right at the time he mentioned restrooms. So I wanted to be obedient doing that. Now that you know where the restrooms are, I think that I've got more of your attention. So let me tell you real quickly that the master's program, for those of you who don't know what it is a program that essentially just combines best practices and eternal calling and puts a path together that's already laid out for you to experience what that looks like. Let me explain what that means. In terms of best practices, 30 years ago, a gentleman by the name of Bob Shank wrote a curriculum to identify the best practices in business, how to be a better friend, how to enjoy the masculine journey and be more successful as a man, and also in the area of career, how just best practices and how you can execute better in life in so many different domains. But also recognizing that on the other side of this world we live in, there's this eternity that we're also pursuing. Most men don't have a game plan for how to execute eternity very well. The master's program brings that into focus for us. It creates a pathway to be able to go from success to significance in a way that actually deals with the things that God's called us to do as men, which is to be the prophet and the priest and the king of our home. How to treat our wives in such a way where we make their dreams come true. How to execute in a way where we actually have some long-lasting rewards one day when we leave this earth. But most importantly, how to be who we are. How to identify how we're wired so that we can be the best version of ourselves. That's what the master's program does. That's the pathway that Bob Shank has laid out in the form of a curriculum that occurs 12 different days over a 3-year period. It's a discipleship ministry. There's a table in the back with some more information. If you want to test drive the master's program, know that this Barnabas group was spurned out of the master's program to begin with. The genesis of this group here is graduates from the master's program that have taken it seriously enough to actually create this opportunity for us all. So I would encourage you to consider taking a test drive at a briefing on February 25th. It doesn't cost you any dollar cost. Show up with a breakfast at 7:30. It's 90 minutes long. You'll get a full understanding of what it offers, and my 3 minutes are up. I thank you very much for your time.